Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
Pre-game coverage of Stephen Stars basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Embrace the Curve, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Hallsville Athletic Boosters, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Southern Boone Booster Club, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands and the tension is rising in the locker rooms as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stephen Stars basketball on the Stars Radio Network, simulcast with video on Team One Sports. Now here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network and the Stars Radio Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway, I should say good afternoon, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we're set for Stars basketball. As used to last several games have been in the evening, but today we're treated to a 1 o'clock tip here from Deb Duran Court and Silverthorne Arena. Again, Blake Gazaway here on the Show Me Sports Network with you, bringing you exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Stars Radio Network, as well as also simulcast on Team One Sports with the video feed there, as just a great partnership we have with the esports and the athletics program here to get to do our audio with their video. So as coming out of the locker room are the Columbia Cougars. They've made the short trek just up the road as they're here taking on the Stars. For the Stars, they sit at 5-1 on the season and 1-0 in the AMC conference play. For the Cougars, they sit at 5-2, also atop the AMC board right now with a conference record of 1-0. They're riding a one-game win streak for the Stars. They enter riding a 3-game win streak, and this is their fourth home game of the regular season under second-year head coach Andre Bell. He has a record of 12-19 at his tenure here at Stevens. And for the Cougars, they are under first-year head coach and James Arnold. He's 5-2. Also the athletic director there. He's been the athletic director for the last 3 or 4 years for the program, so he is very familiar with it, but stepping into the head coaching role this year, want to give a big shout-out to the Stars athletic director and his daughter, both celebrating birthdays today. I know they're tuned into the broadcast here, so happy birthday to both of them, and hopefully it's a great day. And you know what? The Stars could give a win. That would be a great birthday present in my book. As these two teams matching up, 31st matchup between these two. Stars have unfortunately lost the 30 previous matchups, so they've not beaten the Cougars in the time that they have faced each other. Their last matchup was in the 8th of February earlier this year. Stars lost by a final of 72-37. That puts, again, the Stars on a 30-0 losing streak here to the Cougars, but that means that all those things have to come to an end at some point. Today might be the day. For the Cougars, they did quite well last year. They finished with a record of 26-7. They went 15-2 in a conference play, as that also put them through into the AMC Championship, which they ultimately won and were crowned the American Midwest Conference basketball champions for last season. As they enter the contest here, hitting 78.6 points, putting up, 78.6 points a game. That puts them first in the conference for the Stars. They sit in second at 78.5, so just a few points difference there for the Cougars. They're allowing 56.9 points a game. Again, puts them atop the conference. 59.7 points allowed for the Stars. That puts them in third. For the Stars, they're hitting a 48.2% clip from the field. That's third in the conference. Again, for the Cougars, they're hitting a .437. That puts them in fourth place. At Beyond the Arc, they're hitting a 340 clip, again in fourth place. For the Stars, they are hitting a 333. That puts them in fifth. And at the free throw line, 72.8% puts the Cougars in second. For the Stars, they're hitting a 70.9, again putting them in third place. So these two teams neck and neck across the board. Should be a great matchup here for our ball game here today. As for the Stars, we said they're riding a 3-game winning streak as they started that clear back on the 8th of November as they beat the Manhattan Christian College squad 95-26. That was here at home. Then they beat Baptist Bible College 84-61. That was last Saturday. Then they went on the road and beat Harris Stowe State University. That was on Thursday night by a final of 66-55. Those two squads, again, it was a 30-plus, I believe 31st, 32nd matchup. Don't remember offhand, but they played 30-plus times. And first time since 2013 the Stars had won. So it snapped a long losing streak for them in that series matchup as they got the victory there on the road. Again, they were down by 15 at 2 different points. The Stars were down by 15 points. They were able to stay in it, cut it to 3. At the halftime mark, they were trailing by 3, and then they get the 11-point win. They were up by 12 or 13 at one point. That was their biggest lead. Might have been 14. I don't remember offhand, but they had the lead there late in the second half of the game at 12, 13, 14, somewhere in there before they get the 11-point victory. And again, huge momentum shift there for them to beat the Hornets of Harris Stowe State University. Again, that was the conference opener for both squads, so puts them atop. There's basically a whole logjam of teams at the top of the conference because nobody's played more than one game yet. So still a lot of basketball left in the season, a lot of standings that will be yet to be decided there. But in that contest, though, the Stars again fought their way back and able to get the win. That was something that's hopefully going to propel them here today as they take on the Cougars. Again, the Columbia College Cougars 5-2 on the season. For the Stars, sit at 5-1 as these two teams set to match up here at Deb Duran Court and Silverthorne Arena. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Also, you can catch the video feed on the Team One Sports feed through the esports program as well as the athletics department here. We've got our audio joined with their video, so you can get the best of both worlds there as well. So a good partnership between the Show Me Sports Network and the school. We are excited for that. In second year, we are working together, so excited for that opportunity to continue to build on that partnership here between their program and ours. Don't forget, we're on social media. You can find us. Just search for the Show Me Sports Network. You'll find us on Facebook as well as Twitter. On Twitter, we're just Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters to make network, so Show Me Sports Net. We're also on YouTube. We're archiving all of our games on there as well. So anywhere you can find great podcasts, you can also find our game archives. We put those up there, and any of the games that we do, they'll be found on there. There's like 30 or 40 platforms now that you can find them on. iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, all kinds of good places. Anywhere you can find a podcast, you can catch that as well. As we said, working on getting them on YouTube as well. So we're just a little bit behind on that. Working through the some of the softball games for Stevens in the spring. It just takes, it's just a long process. It takes a lot of work to get that done, a lot of programs. So working on getting that done, but every day we get a little closer caught up. So we are going to have the national anthem as well as the starting lineups here momentarily. We'll take a quick break for the anthem as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Starting lineups being introduced here at Deb Duran Court, as we'll start with the Columbia College Cougars. They will start a 5'5" sophomore guard from Tipton, Missouri, and Abby Backus. They'll start a 6'4" sophomore forward from Bourbon, Missouri, and Mallory Shetley. A 5'10" junior guard from Herman, Missouri, and Allison Steers. A 5'9" junior guard from Cape Rose, Missouri, and Mackenzie Hess. And a 6'1" grad student forward from Clay Center, Kansas, and Hannah Ferguson. And her first-year head coach, James Arnold. Starters for the Stevens Stars, they'll look like their usual 5. And a 5'10" junior guard from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Angelina Community College, Zarea March. A 5'8" junior point guard from New Albany, Indiana, by way of Lincoln Trail Community College, Alasia Douglas. A 5'8" senior guard from Paris, Missouri, by way of John Wood Community College, Allison Moore. A 5'10" junior guard from Crow Creek, South Dakota, by way of Colby Community College, Marvin Ross. And a 6'1" junior forward from St. Louis, Missouri, by way of St. Louis Community College, and Grace Haas. Again, under second-year head coach Andre Bell. These two teams 5-1 for the Stars, and for the Cougars 5-2, both sitting in a logjam tie atop the AMC Conference. Again, most teams only have played one conference game so far here early in the season, so there's a whole lot of teams that are sitting in first and a whole lot of teams that are sitting in second. And it looks like we are underway. Ball's going to be tipped in the air. It'll be taken by the Stars as they will go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network, Media Center, or app. However you're tuned in, we're glad you're tuned in. Ross will have it straight away. Moore, she'll put the dribble down, had a screen set, free throw line, drives in, the paint shot up. No good, but she traveled. It went in, but it will not count because she walked through the paint on the way. Full court pressure will be put on as the Cougars have the basketball. Neither team has scored yet, as that's going to be knocked out of bounds. Was intended for Steers, as it will stay with the Cougars. Again, this pressure being put on here by the Stars as we played 28 seconds here in the opening period. Inbound will go into the hands of Backus, and a travel, so both teams exchanging turnovers here quickly in the ball game. For Backus, that is her 28th turnover of the season. Just 11 turnovers for Moore. So walking across the timeline is Douglas. Again, neither team has scored yet. She'll think about a long ball, doesn't take it. March will have it here on the near side. She'll put the right-hand dribble at the free throw line, trying to work her way in. Nothing doing there. She'll kick it off to Haas. Now Marvin Ross will have it straight away. Now with it is Moore. The Stars being very patient. They'll kick it off to Douglas. Head and shoulder fake, steps in, driving in, kick it off. And that's going to be a shot clock violation, as Marvin Ross could not get the shot off there before. The clock says double zeros. So the Cougars will get the basketball back. Again, 8:56 left to go here in this opening period. Inbound will go into the hands of Steers. Now back to Shetley. Shetley averaging 10.4 points a game, 8.7 for Steers. As they'll kick it off to Hess. Now with it is Backus out at center circle. Now working over here on the near side. Again, the Cougars going left to right. Down low looking for Ferguson. She'll kick it back out. There's a 3 up by Backus. Good. The Cougars take the first lead of the game as Backus gets the first bucket. There's going to be a turnover on the other end as the Cougars will take it across the timeline. They have the 3-0 lead. As with it is Hess. She'll drive in from the near side, lay it up. Too strong. Rebound comes down to March. She'll go the other way. The Stars trail by a score of 3-0. As March will have it out front. She'll drive in. Shot up. And it is no good. They say she traveled as well. So the shot went in, but it will not count. So the other way will be for the Cougars. This is a 3-0 score in favor of the Cougars. Getting under 8 minutes to go here, as there's going to be a whistle and a reach-in foul called, as that'll be on Douglas. That'll be her first foul. That'll be the team first foul of the game for either team. So it'll be an inbound for the Cougars. And standing down in front of me is Steers, as she will pull the trigger. 7:52 left to go here in this opening period. She'll get it in the backcourt to Shetley. She'll put the left-hand dribble to work. Now she'll give it off to Backus. That was a bad handoff, but she's able to corral it. Now she's double-teamed. She'll throw it across court here to the near side to Steers as they'll reset their offense. She'll back it out towards center circle. Again, 3-0 early lead for the Cougars. As with it is Ferguson. Looking down low, wide open, shot up good. That by Shetley. She's got 2 points. It's now a 5-0 run in favor of the Cougars. The Stars have to find a way to stop this momentum that's in favor of the Cougars. Far side with it is Moore. She'll put the dribble down straight away. Now kick it to Haas. She has it go off her hands. Got it back, though. Now with it is March. She'll drive in. She'll be double-teamed. Kick it off. Douglas shot up way too strong. Rebound will almost put it back in, as that'll be kicked out now for the Cougars. Just about got it swatted back in the second effort, but does not fall. As there's a 3 up. That one way offline by Shetley. Rebound will be knocked around. They'll say last touched by the Stars, so we'll stay with the Cougars underneath their own bucket. Again, they lead 5-0. 6:56 left to go here in this first period. Quick inbound goes into the hands of Shetley. She drives through the paint. Left-hander up, no good, but she'll be fouled, as that one's going to be called on Haas. That'll be her first foul. That'll be the second team foul here in this first period. 6:52 left to go here in our opening period of action between the 5-2 Cougars and the 5-1 Stars. Mallory Shetley, first free throw up by her is no good, left it short, so she'll have a second one coming. She played at Sullivan High School from Bourbon, Missouri. She's a sophomore forward, 6-foot sophomore. So she has a second free throw. That one up. That one does not fall in, so she missed both of those. Rebound comes the other way as March will come out of there with it. She'll have it on the near side. Now she'll work through the paint. As they'll kick it off, there's Haas for 3. No good. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds. They'll say it was last touched by March, as she was vying for the rebound. So we'll go to the Cougars, again, who lead by a score of 5-0 here. So we're about 3.5 minutes into our ball game. Backus will have it. She's guarded close to there by Douglas. Picks up her dribble, and they have a 10-second violation. So Douglas doing a good job of putting the pressure up for the junior. So that'll be a turnover against the Cougars. We'll go back to the Stars, who have yet to score. They trail 5-0. Ross will inbound on the play. She'll get it into Douglas as she'll walk across the timeline. Back to March here on the near side. She's driving in free throw line. Right-hander up good. She's got the first points of the game for the Stars. That lead cut down to 3 at 5-2. 6:12 left to go here in this opening period. As with it is Hess. She'll have it looking down low for Ferguson, trying to back her way in. Can't do anything there. There's a ball tipped out. It'll be controlled by Backus. As she will get it poked out again, Douglas will take it the other way. As she'll race across the timeline. She'll have it on the far side. She'll give it to March. She'll take a 3. No good, too strong. Rebound comes down in the hands of Shetley. It'll go the other way for the Cougars. In the Cougars leading 5-2. With it out front is Shetley. She'll put the dribble down. Now kick it far side. There's a 3 up by Backus. That too strong. That'll be over the backboard and will belong to the Stars. 5:36 left to go here in this opening period. It is a 5-2 Cougars lead. It's like 4 check out and 4 check in for the Cougars. Actually, I think they got 5 and 5. Nope, yep, 4 and 4 because staying out there is Shetley. We'll get to them in just a minute. As checking out is Haas. Checking in is 6-foot freshman forward Kaylin Irie from California, Missouri. As Douglas will have it in the paint, she'll have a foul called. Is that foul? Called on Grace Goodwin, her first. Team first. So the Stars will inbound underneath their own bucket. As they will get it into the hands of Moore in the right wing. She'll put the left-hand dribble, trying to back her way in near side. As that ball will be swatted out of there, it'll be on the court. It'll be taken away by the Cougars. Coming out with it is Delaney Horstman. She's a 6-foot sophomore forward. So she's checked in. Now Goodwin will have it on the far side as she will give a pass off to Shetley. Straight away with it on the far side. She's double-teamed. She'll kick in near side to Steers as that shot up, in and out, back in. Steers has her first points. It's now back to a 5-point lead. It's 7-2 for the Cougars. Douglas will have it free throw line. She'll pick it up, need to get rid of it. Got it to Moore on the far side. She'll take a long three. Good. Moore's got her first points of the game. The lead cut down to 2 at 7-5. 4:34 left to go here in this opening period. As with it is Shetley. She'll have it on the far side now. She'll pick up the dribble, give it to Goodwin. She'll have it out by center circle. She calls out the offensive play. 14 on the shot clock. And 4:20 and counting left to go here in this first period. There's going to be a pass off to Horstman straight away. She'll try to drive her way in. Shot up, no good. Rebound will be knocked in the hands of Irie. She'll get it off to Moore as she'll race across the timeline. Get it in the paint. There's a three up by Douglas. In and out, no good. Too strong, and will go out of bounds. That was a good look at the bucket, though. As Moore will check out, Peters will check in. That's Brooke Peters, 5'9" junior guard from Madison, Wisconsin, by way of North Dakota State College of Science. So the Cougars have the 7-5 lead. As with it is Shetley as she finally breaks the timeline. Goodwin will have it here on the near side. Looking for Horstman at the right elbow. She drives in. She turns around. Shot up. No good. Got her own rebound. That one up. That one high off the backboard and good. She's got her first bucket of the game. It's now a 4-point lead at 9-5 for the Cougars over the Stars. Douglas will have it. Has a screen set by Irie. Trying to work in her pass in the paint. Shot up. No good by Irie. Was partially blocked. Cougars will take it the other way. As Steers will have a cross-court pass off to Crow. There's a shot up and a whistle and a foul. That is Peyton Crow, the 5'9" junior guard. That foul called on Peters, her first. That will be the team third. Irie will check out. Moore checks back in. So it'll be Moore, Ross, Douglas, Peters, and March will be the 5 out there for the Stars. Is at the free throw line, Peyton Crow. First free throw, good. So she's got a second one coming. She is an 88% free throw shooter. That one in and out, no good. March will get the rebound for the Stars. And is back to a 5-point lead for the Cougars at 10-5. As kicking on the far side is Douglas. She'll have it straight away. Left-hand dribble. Now she's working through the paint. Spin move. Shot up. No good. Too strong. Rebound will be taken away by March. She'll try to go up with it. And they say foul before she went up. That will be team foul number 2 on the Cougars. That one on Delaney Horstman, her first. Said team second. It was before the shot. Inbound goes into Moore. She'll have it, kick it off for Ross. She'll fire the three up, no good. Little offline. Rebound comes down to the hands of the Cougars. They'll quickly go the other way with it. As there's going to be a ball that's dribbled off the foot of Crow, so we'll go back to the Stars. Again, Stars trail by a score of 10-5. 2:48 left to go here in this opening period of this AMC matchup between these two teams. It's for remain tied for the top spot in the conference again. Just the second game for either team in the conference. As Douglas will have it out on the far side. Pass down low, trying to back her way in is Ross. Good ball movement, shot up good. Got the defender to move. Fake the pass, goes up. That lead cut to 3 at 10-7. As Shetley will have it in backcourt. She'll get her pass off to Backus as she'll break the timeline. Working over here to the near side. She'll still have that right-hand dribble to work with. Pick it up now. She's guarded by Douglas. She'll get it off to Shetley. They give a cross-court pass over far side to Miller. She's checked in the game, just threw it away. Peters gets it. She'll give it off to March. There's 2 minutes to go here in this opening period. It's 3-on-1. She'll drive in. Her shot up, no good. Got a rebound. Trying to go back up. Can't do anything there. She was among the tall trees. She'll give it back to Douglas. There's the straightaway three by Moore. Rattled it in. Moore has got 6 points. We're tied at 10 apiece. And we have a timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, 30-second timeout called there by the Cougars as we're tied. First time we've seen a tie in our ball game here, tied up at 10 apiece. Stars tied it up. Allison Moore has 6 points, 2 trays. She ties it up at 10 apiece as the Cougars have the basketball. Shetley will be hounded in backcourt. Sorry, it's not Shetley, that's Miller with it. She's hounded in backcourt. She'll give it off to Maya Miller. As now with it is Backus. She'll have it out at center circle. Looking for a higher percentage shot here are the Cougars. They're trying to get it set up. They'll kick it in the right wing to Lexi Miller. Cross-court pass to Hess. Her three up. Tried to bank it in, couldn't get it to go. As coming out there with it is March. She'll give it off to Moore. Her shot up from the low post, good. First lead change of the day. The Stars have the 12-10 lead. Cougars have the basketball. Maya Miller will have it. Just about threw it away, but threaded the needle to Backus. She'll have it, give it back, free throw line to Miller. Now near side with it, three up by Lexi Miller. That one too strong. Rebound will be poked around. It'll be saved by the Cougars. Backus will have it. Out on the far side, under a minute to go here in this first period. Near side with it is Lexi Miller. She'll put the dribble down in the paint. Horseman shot up too strong. Rebound comes down to March. She'll go the other way with it. Again, the Stars have the 2-point lead at 12-10. And they're going to say that pass goes out of bounds. Standing on the line was Ross. Pass was a little behind her. 33.6 seconds left to go here in this opening period. Stars leading 12-10. First lead they've had of the game. Inbound goes into Steers. Now she will have it on the far side. Now she'll kick it off near side to Backus in the right wing. She'll put the left-hand dribble down. Good ball movement. There's Hess, three up. No good. Again, too strong. Rebound will be taken by Horseman. They'll reset the offense. Backus drives in. Her shot up. Good. Second tie of the ball game, tied at 12 now. Stars have a chance to take the lead right before the end of the period. Douglas will have it. Give it to Ross. Fires up a three. No good. Rebound will come down on the hands of the Cougars, and that will take us to the end of the first period. After one, it is a 12-12 tie. We're going to take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie. Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, both teams getting final instructions here from their head coaches before we are set to start our second period of action. Again, both teams tied at 12 apiece here, as Cougars will have the basketball. Inbound goes into Backus. She's got 5 points. Leading scorer for the Cougars. She'll have it far side looking down low to Ferguson. Her turnaround shot no good. Got her own rebound. She'll collect that straightaway three up by Steers. That one offline. Rebound will be taken away. Shot up by Backus is good. She's got 7 points. And it will be a 14-12 score in favor of the Cougars as they regain the lead back. We played 30 seconds here. There's a whistle. And we have a foul away from the ball. That one called. Let's see who that was called on. That was called on. It says 15, but there's no 15 in there. So down low, March has it, gives it off to Haas. Her shot no good. Rebound will be knocked out, and it will be taken away by the Cougars as they'll go the other way with it. Driving in, shot up, left it well short was Maya Miller. She'll fight for the rebound. It'll be knocked out. They'll say Stars basketball. 9:09 left to go here. In the first half. March will have it in the left wing. She'll work through the paint, trying to drive her way in. She lays it up, lays it in. She took the long way around, but got the bucket. Now we're tied our third time today at 14 apiece. We've been tied at 10, at 12, and now at 14. With it on the far side, there's going to be a shot up. That was blocked by March. There's another shot. That one blocked again. Ball be knocked out of bounds. They'll say we'll go back to the Stars as sloppy basketball there by the Cougars. And ready to check in is Shetley. She'll check in for the Cougars. For the Stars, they've got Ross, Douglas, March. Also in there is Moore and Haas. So Douglas will have it on the far side. Now she'll have it straight away. Looking down low, she'll fire up a long two. In and out, no good. Rebound will come down to the hands of Hess. For the Cougars, they'll go the other way with it as she'll give a outlet pass off to Shetley. Back to Hess. Three up. Good. She's got her first points of the game. The lead goes back to the Cougars. That's 17-14. 8-12 left to go here in this first half. Ross will have it in the paint. She drives in her shot offline, but she'll be fouled. Not foul called. On Steers, her first. First free throw up is good. Second team foul. First foul on Steers. As Ross has 5 points, she makes that one. She's got a second one coming. So she will eye the bucket. Second free throw up. That one in and out, no good. Rebound will be knocked out of bounds. They'll say will be controlled by, off of the Stars rather, so we'll go back to the Cougars. 2-point lead for the Cougars here at 17-15. Steers will have it across the timeline. She's guarded there closely. There's a shot up from the low post. That one won't go by Ferguson as rebound comes down into the hands of Haas. Haas and Ferguson have a good matchup there. There's a screen set up. March has it, gives it off on the near side, mishandled it. Douglas shot up good. Had to go through her feet, got it back, put it up. We're tied at 17 apiece. 7:33 left to go here in this first half. Is pass on the far side to Hess. She'll hold it above her head. Now they'll work it around the tree. Shetley will have it. Out at center circle is Backus. She'll put her dribble down finally as the count was started. She'll drive in. She'll lay up a prayer. Got it answered. She's got 9 points. And a full timeout called for Stevens. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
The Stars call a full timeout here as they trail on that last bucket, 19-17. I talked about it, these two teams sitting very closely in many of the categories, neck and neck for the most part. One will be a spot above the other one, and one of the team stats in the next line will be flip-flopped and back and forth all the way across the board for these two teams. We said so far that's held true. We knew it would be a good game here between the two matchups. Again, this is the 31st series matchup. Stars are 0-30 in the previous 30 matchups they've had. But they're looking to break that streak here today and pick up the first series win and make some history. We've seen history in the other sports as well, so let's carry it over to basketball. There's a three up by Moore from the right wing. No good. Rebound will be taken by Shetley. She'll give an outlet pass off to Hess. She'll let traffic clear. Now kick it off to Steers here on the near side. Now with it is Backus. She'll look down low to Ferguson, trying to back her way in, trying to get some separation, give it back to Backus. She won't be able to cut to the bucket. They'll reset the offense. That ball swatted out off of Douglas. And I talked about a good matchup between Ferguson and Haas. 6'1 junior for Haas. For Ferguson, a 6'1 graduate student. So good matchup there down low in the paint. There's going to be a turnover as the Cougars unable to get it in before the time. So we'll go back to the Stars. Again, a 2-point lead for the Cougars at 19-17. 6:38 left to go here in this first half of action between these two teams. Moore will have it out at center circle. There's a three up. Good! That gives the lead back to the Stars. That'll make it a 20-19 score. Down low, Ferguson has it. There's going to be a whistle and a reach-in foul as Haas was on the back. That'll be her second, team first here. So she picks up her second foul there in the paint. Cougars trail at 20-19. Inbound will go to nobody's. It'll go into backcourt. Steers will track it down. She'll walk across the timeline. She's guarded there by Ross. Looking down low to Ferguson. Her shot up. Dinked it off the front of the rim. Rebound comes down to the hands of the Stars as Douglas will have it. She'll drive in. Had it stripped out of her hand, but a foul on the floor. That'll be on Backus. Nice move there to go to the bucket. Got Backus off-centered. Her first, team third. Got her off her balance off center there and grabbed her on the way by. So the Stars have the 1-point lead, looking to add to it as they'll get it into March. Out on the far side as we're under 6 to go. She'll fire up a three. That one too strong. Rebound will be into the hands of Ferguson. Pokes out. Comes down to the hands of Steers. Backus will have it on the far side. Ferguson straight away with it. There's going to be a steal by Douglas. She's got wide open court. She will lay it up, lay it in. Douglas has got 4 points. Biggest lead for the Stars at 22-19. 5:25 and counting here as the Cougars have the basketball. Backus will have it out at center circle. 17 on the shot clock. They'll finally get it going. Screen set up. Backus gives the outlet pass off to Shetley. There's going to be a pass thrown out of bounds. It's tipped by one of the Stars, so we'll stay with the Cougars. Hess will start the play here. Ferguson will check out. Checking in is Horstman. Trade 6 foot for 6-1. There's a shot up by Backus. That was no good. Ball is going to be knocked out of the hands. We'll see. They will say it is Stars basketball. Here the fans wanted a foul call. Backus ripped it out of the hands of the Stars and will be off of her rather. So they are going to have a conversation here. So currently the Stars get the basketball, 5:03. They have the 22-19 lead. So March will start the play here as she gets an inbound to Moore. Moore will call out the offensive play as we're halfway through this second period of action. She'll drive through the paint. Left-hander up was offline, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Hess. She'll kick it off to Backus on the far side. Cross-court pass will be taken away as March will get the steal. She'll go behind the back, dribble near side, kick it to Ross. 3 up. Good! March has got an assist. Ross has 8 points in the game. That makes it a 6-point lead at 25-19. Steers will have it. Spin move. Sorry, that's Shetley with it. There's a shot on the far side, in and out by Horstman, no good. Rebound will come down to the hands of Ross. She just made that 3 to give her team a 6-point lead. 25-19 in favor of the Stars. Moore will fire up her own 3. That one offline. Rebound will come down to the hands of Backus. However, she will be fouled as that will be number 1 on March, her first. That'll be team foul number 2. As Peters and Irie both check in. Moore and Haas check out. The Cougars have the basketball and trail 25-19. It's a packed house here at Deb Duran Court in Silverthorne Arena. There's a 3 up on the other end, too strong on the iron. Rebound will be down to the hands of the Stars as that will be swatted away and knocked out of bounds. They say off the Cougars. Gets the ire of the crowd here as the Cougars definitely have a good contingent of fans that have made their way here to the ball game. So the Stars have the 6-point lead in the basketball. Inbound goes into the hands of Ross. She will jog across the timeline, take it in the paint, dishes it off to Irie. Her shot up, no good. Good look there at the bucket, but couldn't get it to fall. There's a steal by March. Shot up good. March has got 4 points as she steals the entry pass. It's now a 27-19 Stars lead. 3.5 to go here in this first half of action. Backus will have it here on the near side. She'll direct a little traffic. A spot vacated by Crow. They'll give it free throw line to Horstman. She tries to drive in and a reach-in foul. That'll be number 2 on March. Got her on the way by. That's foul number 2, team foul number 3. March will check out. Checking in is Moore. In 27-19, Stars lead. Inbound will go into the hands of Crow. She's double teamed there. Picks it up. Got it in the paint to Horstman. She tries to drive in. Shot up. Good. Count it. Foul on Irie. Her first. Team 4th. So Horstman will get a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Irie checks out. Checking in is Haas. So at the free throw line will be Delaney Horstman. She's got 4 points. That free throw good, so she's got 5 now. She cuts that lead down to 5. It was 8 a little bit ago. It's 27-22 Stars lead. Moore will have it in the left wing. Straight away Peters. Far side with it is Douglas. She'll hold the ball above her head, looking down low for Haas. Trying to back her way in. Spin move, left-hander up good. Haas has got her first bucket of the game. Lead back to 29-22, back to 7. Shetley had it for a moment. Now Backus as we're under 3 to go here in this first half. Stars leading by 7. Shetley will have it as she dishes it down low. Shot up, no good. Rebound will be poked out, come down in the hands of Douglas as she'll quickly go the other way with it. As she'll stop, fire up a shot, no good. Rebound off her hands. We'll have a jump ball called as Backus tying her up. Possession arrow pointing in favor of the Stars, so they will keep it underneath their own bucket again, have the 7-point lead, looking to add to that as they lead 29-22. Inbound will go into the hands of Ross. She'll put her dribble down here on the near side. Nice move, turn around, shot up, curls across the rim. She's got double digits with 10. It's 31-22. As with it on the far side are the Cougars. Free throw line is Horseman. There's a 3 up on the far side. Got it to go in. As that one up and good by Crow. She's got 4 points. Now 31-25 in favor of the Stars. Ross will have it free throw line. Looking for the cutter. Got it to Douglas. Her shot up no good. Left it a little bit short. Rebound will go down to the Cougars. They'll take it the other way. Minute 44 left to go here in this first half. 31-25 Stars lead. Backers will have it out at center circle. Now she'll give it off. Trying to drive in is Shetley, and she'll be fouled. That'll be number 3 on Grace Haas. So that'll be her third foul, 15th foul. Haas will check out. Checking in for her will be March. So at the free throw line will be Shetley. Came in hitting a 75% from the free throw line. That one up, that one good. She missed her first 2 and made that one. She'll have a second one coming. Stars have this 5-point lead at 31-26. This free throw up. That one no good. So she's made 1 of 4 free throws. Rebound comes down to the hands of March. She'll go across the timeline. Peters 3 from the near side. That one offline. Rebound will come down in the hands of Douglas. They'll reset the offense. Moore will head and shoulder fake, step in, won't take the 3. Give it back to Ross on the far side. She'll try to drive in into the paint. Stutter step shot up good. Foul. They'll count the bucket. So the bucket is good as Ross will get a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. That foul called on Horseman, her second. That is the team 4th foul. So Ross can add to this lead. Free throw up. Good. That makes it a 34-26 score. Minute 10 left to go here in this first half. Backus will have it. Give it off to Shetley. They play a little catch. As left wing with it, that is Hess. Back to Shetley, down low, trying to back her way in as Horseman. Her shot up, no good. Ross Skies for the rebound. She'll take it the other way for the Stars. And she'll slow it down across the timeline. She'll leave it straight away for March. Now Moore, left wing with it as Peters won't take the 3. Back to Moore. March with it on the far side. Bounce pass down low to Ross. Looking in the paint to Douglas. 14 on the shot clock. They'll reset here. 35 on the game clock. They will reset the play call here as March will have it. Give it to Ross. She'll fire up a 3. Good! Ross has got another 3, and it lengthens that lead biggest of the day at 11 at 37-26. 18 seconds left to go here in this first half. Backus will call out the play she wants. 13 on the clock, continuing to roll. She'll have it on the far side, now down to 9. She'll leave it for Steers. They'll give it straight away to Shetley. She's looking near side. There's a 3 up by Crow. That way offline. Rebound comes down to March, and she will not get a shot off before we go to halftime, as that takes us to our score at halftime. The Stars 37 and the Cougars 26. We'll take a quick break, and we will be back with our halftime scoring summary and some other halftime activities. We'll take a quick break as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, we're at halftime here as the Stars lead over the Cougars by a 37-26 margin. Taking a look at the first half scoring summary. Leading all scorers for the Stars, and then leading all scorers in the game. 16 points put in by Marvine Ross, including 12 there in that second period alone. 11 points put in by Allison Moore. 4 points put in by Zarea March and Alasia Douglas, and 2 points by Grace Haas to round out their scoring. Taking a look at the scoring for the Columbia Cougars, their leading scorer with 9 points is Abby Backus. 5 points put in by Delaney Horstman. 4 points by Peyton Crow. 3 points by Mallory Shetley and Mackenzie Hess. And 2 points by Allison Steers to round out their scoring. Taking a look at foul situation. 3 fouls on Haas, 2 fouls on March, 1 apiece on Peters, Douglas, and Irie. And for the Cougars, 2 fouls on Horstman, 1 foul on Steers, Backus, and Goodwin each to round out that. Our ball game had 3 lead changes, also had 4 ties at 10, 12, 14, and 17. On the way here to this halftime score of 37-26. As I said, these two teams, this is the 31st matchup between these two teams. Fortunately for the Stars, they are 0-30 in the 30 previous matchups. Last time they matched up was the 8th of February as the Cougars won 72-37. So the Stars looking to break that 30-game series losing skid. Winner will stay atop the AMC conference standings. For the loser, they'll drop to second. Of course, just the second AMC conference game for both of these two teams, and really across the conference. Teams have only played 1 or 2 conference games. Still very early, but we knew coming into this, both teams matching up very, very well. So we said, looking at some of the stats for the season, Stevens was sitting in second at some, with the Cougars behind them in third. Some of the other stats was vice versa. So very neck and neck across the board for these two teams here in our ball game today. And the Stars putting their 3-game winning streak on the line. They're looking to move to 5-1 on the season. That will put them 2-0 in the conference if they can hold on to this lead and get the win here. We're going to take another quick break and be back and get into more of our halftime activities as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Goodell Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawduststudios.com. Sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, both teams making their way out of the locker room here. As again, the Stars have the 37-26 lead here. Biggest lead of the day so far for the Stars. Our ball game has had 3 lead changes. Also had ties at 10, 12, 14, and 17 along the way here. As we said, this is the 31st matchup between these two teams. The Stars have not beat the Cougars in the history of the program. So 31st matchup, the previous 30 matchups all went in favor of the Cougars. So Stars trying to work a little magic. They've had some great seasons in other sports this year. A lot of positive things going in favor of the Stars, trying to keep that momentum going here. And they lead by 11 at 37-26. Don't forget, we are on social media. You can find the Show Me Sports Network. Head over to Facebook and just search for the Show Me Sports Network. Give our page a like. Give it a share as well. We're on Twitter. Find us there on Show Me Sports Net. It's not enough characters to put network, but Show Me Sports Net is what you can find us on there. As well as you can also find me on TikTok. Find me, Gaz on the Mic. That's GAZONTHEMIC, Gaz on the Mic. And then we're also archiving our games on YouTube. That's one of the nice features we have here on the Show Me Sports Network. We archive all of our games, so anywhere you can find podcasts, you can hear our game archives as well. So there's nearly 30 or 40 different places now it's on. But anywhere you can find a podcast, you can find us or search for the Show Me Sports Network. And we're on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, obviously the Google and Apple podcast platforms, and whole lot of other ones as well. We also archive on YouTube. Just go to YouTube, search for Show Me Sports Network. You'll find us on there. We've got some different things planned we're working on. Trying to get caught up, too, as I was saying earlier. We archive them there. I'm finishing up some of the softball from last year, getting that archived on there. It's a long process. Takes about 7 or 8 different programs to do and takes a whole lot of time. And really what takes the most time is all of the copyright infringement things that it finds. So anytime there's music in the background and such, it gets flagged. So working through getting all that cut out. But like I said, we are working through getting all of that done. And every day I get a little closer to getting caught up. But you can find us there. Just search the Show Me Sports Network and give our YouTube page, click the little subscribe button, as well as click the notification button too, as the Stars will come out here with, I assume, the original starting 5, and that is the case. March, Douglas, Moore, Ross, and Haas are the starting 5. for the Stars. The Cougars will get the basketball to start with. They'll go right to left on your Show Me Sports Network, Media Center, or app. However you're tuned into our broadcast here today, we're glad you're tuned in. We're glad you're listening. As Backus, Shetley, Steers, Hess, and Ferguson, so both teams have their starting five out there. Play underway here in the second half as Backus will have it. There's going to be a ball taken away by March going the other way. It's a one-on-one. Shot up no good, but Backus is fouled as March will hit the deck. Or I should say March was fouled. Backus the guilty party. Her second, team first. So March will be at the free throw line. She comes in hitting a 68% shooter from the free throw line. First free throw up, no good. So best she can do here is give her team a lead of a dozen as they lead 37-26 to the Stars. Second free throw up by March. That one also no good. Rebound will be taken by Ferguson, so the Cougars give up the foul. Doesn't cost them any points. They still trail by 11. Shetley will have it out front. Now kicking near side with it is Hess. She'll put the dribble down, working to the far side. She'll leave it for Backus. She'll take it out at center circle. We played 30 seconds here in this third period. She'll work it here on the near side. Now have a screen set. She'll leave it off for Shetley. She's trapped down low, gives it off to Ferguson, back to Backus. 2 on the shot clock, she'll throw it up. Got it to go in. That was a Patrick Mahomes-esque throw as she just sidearmed it, got it to fall in. A lead cut down to 9 at 37-28. Straight away 3 by Haas, good! She's got 5 points. Makes it a 40-28 lead for the Stars. Shetley will have it on the far side. She'll have a right wing. Double team there. Got her pass off to Ferguson, out of Backus. She won't take the 3. Drive in, threw it up too strong. Rebound will be knocked around. And it'll be saved for the Stars as March throws it in. Moore saves it from going out. Got it into Douglas. She'll have the behind-the-back dribble. Now give it to March straight away. She drives in. Her shot up, no good. But there was a whistle on the drive to the bucket. That foul called on Shetley. That's her first. Team second, so it'll be an inbound here for the Stars. And the Stars leading 40-28 here. 8.5 to go here in this third period of action. Glad you're tuned into our broadcast here. Almost 2 o'clock here on the Show Me Sports Network. As inbound will go into the hands of Haas. She'll drive in the paint. Left-hander high. Too strong. No good. Rebound comes down into the hands of the Cougars. Hess will give it off to Backus. Going the other way. Looking down low. Can't find an opening. She'll give it to Hess. Ferguson had it for a moment. Now with it is Steers. Back to Ferguson. Back to Steers on the far side. She'll give a pass off to Backus in the left wing. She'll move the ball around. Now she'll put the dribble down. She'll fire up. A 2, too strong. Rebound comes down to Marvin Ross. She'll take it the other way for the Stars. She'll let some traffic clear straight away. Bounce pass wide open. Douglas shot up good. She's got 6 points. Assist for Ross. That makes it a 42-28 score, and we have a timeout called as we'll take a quick break. Full timeout called by the Cougars. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
Well, full timeout called here by the Cougars. They've used a 30 and a 60, just one timeout, full timeout by the Stars. That was not quite, a little more than a quarter of the way through the second period, as the Stars lead by a score of 42-28 over the Cougars here. And the Stars looking to snap this 30-game series losing streak between these two teams. So Cougars will inbound the basketball. Blake Gasaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Just past 2 o'clock, there's going to be a loose ball as it will be in the hands of the Cougars. No travel call there as players sliding across the floor. Steers will have it down low to Ferguson. Her left-hander up good. That's Ferguson's first points of the game. Lead cut down to 12 at 42-30. Douglas will have it at the free throw line. There's a whistle and a foul called. That one called on Backus. That'll be her third. So she picks up back-to-back fouls here in this third period. Team third. Stars have a 12-point lead. Quick inbound to March. She'll get it. Near side. Throws it up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound will come down to Ferguson. Good look there for the Stars, but couldn't get it to fall in. Again, a 12-point lead for the Stars at 42-30. Backus will have it on the far side. Looking down low with it is Crow. Sorry, that's not Crow. That's Maya Miller. Near side, there's a three up. Rattled it in. Does Hess. She's got 2 trays in the game. It's now a 9-point lead at 42-33. Ross will have it. She'll direct the traffic. She'll give it off to, I thought she gave it off to March. She kept it herself as she travels. So we'll go back to the Cougars. Again, this double-digit lead cut down to 9. Zyrie checks in, checking out. He is Haas. So with it is Steers. There's going to be a loose ball. It's going to be controlled by the Stars going the other way, 1-on-2. However, Douglas turns it over herself. So we'll go back to the Cougars. 6:37 left here in this third period. Cougars will inbound the basketball, and they trail by 9. Inbound goes into backcourt. As with it is Steers. That's Miller with it, rather. Double team there on the far side. Got it off to Ferguson. That pass is going to be tipped out of bounds. They say first pointing towards the way of the Stars, but it was off the hands of March, so we'll stay with the Cougars. They will inbound it on their end of the court. Again, 6:23 left to go here in this third period. Stars leading over the Cougars. Steers will get the inbound pass, dribbling on the far side as a screen was set up. Looking down low for Ferguson. Turnaround left-hander. Got that one to go as well. She's got back-to-back buckets. 4 points here in this third period. It's now 42-35 as Haas will get ready to check in. Ross will have it. Doesn't take the three. Between the legs dribble. Free throw line, she'll have it. Gives it off to Moore looking for the cutter. She'll fire it up. And they say she traveled with it, so back to the Cougars. As another timeout called here. Full timeout called by the Stars. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer. You're a parent. You're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, full timeout called here by the Stars. Clock stopped at 5:45. And the Stars burn 2 of their timeouts here. So the Cougars do trail here to the Stars, 42-35, but they do have the basketball. And 5:45 left to go here in this third period as Stars will put the pressure on here on the inbound. Inbound will go into the hands of Steers. She will be guarded closely there by Douglas. She'll race across the timeline far side with it. It'll be a pass tipped down, but got it to Ferguson near side with it. There's Hess for three. In and out, no good. Rebound will be taken by the Stars as Haas will come down with it. She'll give it off to Douglas. She'll have it on the near side. Have a screen set up, work around that. Give a bounce pass off to Ross. Now in the paint. That was Moore. Now Haas gets it back. There's going to be a pass into the hands of March, driving in with 10 on the clock. She'll dish it off. Douglas for three. No good. Rebound come down to the hands of Ferguson. So it'll go the other way. Halfway through this third period of action, it's 42-35 in favor of the Stars. Steers will have it. She'll drive in, kick it off near side to Miller. There's a three up. That one in and out, no good. Moore gets the rebound for the Stars, so one and done for the Cougars as back the other way. Douglas will have it. She'll give it to Ross straight away. March with it on the far side. She'll leave it into the hands for Moore. She'll walk out straight away. Spin move in the paint. Shot was too short. She'll get her own rebound. She'll kick it off to March here on the near side. They'll reset the shot clock as March will drive in. Left-hander up. That one no good. Rebound will be taken the other way by the Cougars. So both teams going a little cold here in this third period of action now in the last couple of minutes. Down low, trying to go in is Ferguson. Her shot up, no good, too strong. Rebound comes down the other way to Moore. Douglas will get it now. She'll have it, back it out in the right wing. Now put the gas on along the baseline, get it to March. She will drive in, lay it up. Can't get that one to fall. Ross will rebound, save it into the hands of Douglas. As she threw it behind her, they'll reset the offense. Nice job of Ross to sky in there and get the rebound. Douglas will have it, 5 on the shot clock. She'll drive through the paint, left-hander free throw line, that one no good, and a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Douglas will pick up her second foul. That'll be a first team foul here. Comes with 3:35 left to go in this third period. Moore and March both check out. Checking in is Ducker and Peters. So Cougars have the basketball. They trail 42-35. So with it is Crow. She'll split the defense, drive in, dish it off near side. Steers has a three. That one way offline. Rebound on the court. Should have a jump ball called. That will be the case. It'll be pointed towards the Stars. So the Stars will get the basketball. 3:21 left here in this third period of action. Again, Stars leading 42-37. Ross will have it. Give it to Ducker on the far side. Now give it to Peters, trying to give it to her through the paint. She had to go back and get it. Ducker has it now again. She'll dish it to Ross, far side. She'll be guarded closely there. Directing some traffic. A whole lot of traffic there in the paint. Free throw line, Jay up. Didn't go, but a whistle and a foul on the Stars. That one called on Douglas. That's her third, so she was vying for a rebound. Her third, team second. 2:56 left to go here in this third period. Inbound goes into the hands of Crow. They'll quickly get it across the timeline to Steers. Horseman shot from the near side. That was partially blocked. She'll go back and get it deep in the left wing. Saves it into the hands of Crow. She drives in. Her shot was no good. That's foul number 4 on Douglas. She picks up back-to-back fouls. Douglas, it's number 4. That's team foul number 3 as Douglas is going to check out. Moore will check in. So at the free throw line will be Peyton Crow, the 5'9" junior guard. Royal, Illinois, by way of Parkland Community College. Free throw, first one no good. She's got a second one coming. She is 1 for 3 so far from the free throw line. That one up, that one good, so she makes the back half of those free throws. Stayers checks out, checking back in is Backus with 3 fouls of her own. So 2:40 left to go here in this third period. 42-36 scored in favor of the Stars. Ross will give it off to Moore. She'll have it straight away. Now working a little more here to the near side screen setup. And they have a foul called on a moving screen on Haas. So she picks up 4 fouls. So now she's got 4. Douglas has 4 as well. So Haas will check out. Checking in is March. So a little bit of foul trouble brewing here for the Stars. 2:28 left to go here in this third period. 42-36 score in favor of the Stars. Backus will have it here on the near side. She'll work it to the far side. Good job of switching with the defense for the Stars. Crow has it. She drives in. She fires up a shot. That one no good. Peters gets it. She'll give it off to March. She lost it off her knee. It'll go the other way as Stairs will have it. That shot up no good by Horseman, and a whistle and a foul on the rebound. We'll see who that's on. That's on March. That is her third as well. So she's got her third. Only team foul number 5. So for the remaining 2:05 left here in this third period, the Cougars will shoot some free throws. Crow at the free throw line again. First one up. Good. She's got 6 points. She's 3 of 5 at the free throw line. That one up. That one no good. A whistle and a lane violation, so she will get another shot at this. So Crow will get another chance at this. She has made 3 of 5 free throws. So she'll get another one here. Free throw up. No good as well. Offensive putback tipped up by Horseman. Horseman gets the bucket. She was fighting against Ross there and tipped it in. 42-39 the score. There's going to be a shot in and out, no good by Ross. Rebound will go the other way for the Cougars. Crow will have the basketball. She'll have it left wing, gives it off to Shetley. She'll dribble around near side here, picks up her dribble. Horseman has a free throw line, back to Shetley. Far side with it is Backus. She drives in, she lays up a prayer, not answered. Rebound taken by Ross, going the other way. Under a minute and a half to go here in this third period. Ross trying to drive in, lost the handle on the dribble, had it stripped out, got it back, and it'll go out. They'll say last touch by the Stars. Ross had it stripped out of her hands, and they say last touch her, so it'll go the other way. Timeout called here, 30-second timeout called by the Stars, as that comes with a minute 16 left to go here. In this third period. Stars call a 30-second timeout here. They have a 42-39 lead. Here over the Columbia College Cougars. Stars put up 25 points in the second period. However, they have only put up 5 here in this third period and come away with some missed opportunities. So basketball belongs to the Cougars. A minute 19 left on the clock here, as they'll get it into the hands of Crow. Full court pressure put on. They'll dish it off to Hess in the front court. Left wing with it is Steers. She'll pick up her dribble, has to get rid of it. Looking down low for Horseman. They'll kick it out. There's going to be a 3 up. No good. That one taken by Hess. Rebound comes down to Moore as we're under a minute to go here in this third period. Stars leading 42-39. At the free throw line with it is Moore, trying to drive back in. She will do so. Lay it up, lay it in. She's got 13 points. The drought ended for the Stars there. They've not scored in some time. Quickly in the front court with it is Hess. She'll look down low for Horseman, trying to work her way in. She lays it up too short. Ross gets the rebound. And she'll take it the other way for the Stars. Stars leading 44-39. She'll kick it on the far side to March. Left wing to Ducker. She'll think about the three, won't take it. She'll give it off to Moore. 16 on the shot. She'll take the three. Good! She's got 16 in the game, and it's now back to a 47-39 score, an 8-point lead for the Stars. Right wing with it, as there's going to be a pass knocked out of there, and will be taken away by Ducker. And no shot up for the end of the third period. Let the Stars go on a little run there as they add to their lead. It's 47-39. We'll take a quick break and be back as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
Well, 10 minutes left on the clock here in regulation. The Stars leading 47-39 over the Columbia Cougars. Stars looking for their first win in the series over the Cougars. Most importantly, an AMC Conference win. As Cougars will have the basketball, we're underway as inbound goes into Steers. She'll give it off to Shetley. Right wing with it is Hess. She'll step in, give it back to Steers. As she'll take it on the far side in the right wing. She's guarded there by Peters. There's going to be a ball taken away by March. 2-on-2 the other way. She'll drive in, and shot no good, as foul was before the shot. I called on Hess. That will be her first foul. First team foul. Well, Stars will get to inbound underneath their own bucket. March will have the honors of putting it in play. She'll get it to Moore. She won't take the three. There's a screen set. She drives in, and there's going to be a whistle, and she tried to go up with it. Came back down with it, all in the same motion. So will be a turnover as the Cougars will have the basketball again. 47-39 score. With it in front court is Hess. She'll give it off to Steers. Her shot up, no good. Tried the running one-hander. It doesn't fall. The Stars go the other way with it. March will survey the defense. She'll have it in her front court straight away. She's going to try to drive in and got the defender to come down on her. She head and shoulder faked, went up, got the defender, that's Steers, to leave her feet, come down on her. Second foul on her, second team foul. So March will start the inbound play as she will get it in straight away to Ross. She'll go left, now go back right, lays it up too strong. Rebound comes down into the hands of Hess, and she will go the other way with it for the Cougars. Steers has it, looking down low to Ferguson. Back her way in, turnaround Jay, good. She's got 6 points. The lead cut to 6 at 47-41. Near side is Peters. She won't take the three. She'll work it straight away. Ducker with it now on the far side. She'll try to drive in the paint. Running one-hander up, banked it in. Ducker's got her first points of the game, back to an 8-point lead at 49-41. Steers will have it here on the near side. Cross-court pass, far side with it is Hess. She'll have a screen set. Now work here on the near side with that left-hand dribble. Now she just lost the basketball. Turnover as it went off her foot. It'll go the other way. 30-second timeout called by the Cougars. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
30-second timeout called there by the Cougars as they turn it over. Stars have the 8-point lead. Looking to add to it here as they have the basketball. 8:15 left here in this fourth quarter of play. As Ducker will be the one to start the play here. She'll get the basketball, inbound it in a backcourt to Ross. Ross will have it straight away. Give it off to Peters. She'll fire a three up. That one on the iron, no good. Rebound will come down into the hands of Hess. They'll go the other way. Steers will have it. 8 minutes to go here in regulation. She'll work over to the far side. Now she'll leave it top of the key for Shetley. She'll drive in. Her right-hander up good. She's got 5 points. The lead cut down to 6 at 49-43. 7:40 left here in the game. In the paint with it is March. She'll give it to Peters. She'll fire up another three. Good! Peters has got her first bucket of the game. Makes that lead back to 9 at 52-43. 7.5 to go here. As far side with it is Steers. Down low to Ferguson and a whistle, and she will turn it over. Nice job to post her up. Was Ross. So Ferguson will turn it over, give it back to the Stars. The Stars could make this a double-digit lead again. They lead 52-43, 7:20 left to go here in regulation. Inbound will go into the hands of March as she will take it across the timeline on the far side. She'll have a screen set, bounce pass in the paint. Ducker, shot up, good! She's got 4 points. Now an 11-point lead at 54-43. Backus has it in the right wing. She'll kick it off near side to Crow. She'll have it a free throw line down to Ferguson. Tried to turn around. Her shot off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Marvine Ross. She'll go the other way with it for the Stars as she'll let some traffic clear. She'll take it straight away. Now working to the far side. She'll have a screen set. Free throw line, she'll have it. Kicking in the right wing to Moore. Head and shoulder fake, driving in. Her shot up, no good, but she'll be fouled. That foul on Crow, that's her first. That is the team third. So Crow picks up that. At the free throw line will be Moore. She's got 16 points. A 77% free throw shooter. First free throw up. No good, in and out. She does have a second one coming. Best she could do here is make it a dozen. A 12-point lead for the Stars if she can hit this free throw. Free throw up. Good. Rattled that one in. Makes it a 55-43 ball game in favor of the Stars. Near 6.5 to go. As with it is Backus. She'll have it straight away. Now pass it on the far side over to Crow. Looking down low. Trying to back her way in is Steers. They'll kick it off to Shetley. Deep in the right wing to Steers. As she got some separation there. Turnaround shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to the hands of March. She'll quickly take it the other way. Drive through the paint. Now she'll take it out in the right wing. Just about went out of bounds. Now she'll have wide open. Dishing off far side. Ross will not take the three. Now she will. That one's short. Rebound comes down in the hands of Steers. She will take it the other way. Backus has it. Left wing three up. No good. Way too strong. Moore comes down with it. We're under 6 to go. 12-point lead for the Stars. Moore will get the outlet pass as she will walk across the timeline, take it on the far side. Ross will give it off to March. She'll fire up a three. Good. March has got 7 points. That lead at 15 at 58-43, under 5.5 to go. Backus will have it here in the left wing. Now she'll work it down to Ferguson. Free throw line, shot up, good. That one up by Shetley. She's got 7 points. And a timeout called. It'll be a 30-second full timeout called by the Cougars. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
5:15 left to go here. And this fourth period of action, the Stars 58, the Cougars 45. Ray March hitting that three. Extending the lead back for the Stars was 15, cut down to 13 now. That 15-point margin, that about the biggest of the day for the Stars that I can remember. Our ball game has had 3 lead changes, had ties at 10, 12, 14, and 17. So the Stars have the basketball. They have that 13-point lead. Ducker will start the play here. She'll get it into the hands of Ross. In 58-45 score, Stars over the Cougars as Ross will have it far side. Now she'll take it free throw line, leave it for March. She won't take the three there. She'll drive and kick it to Peters. She'll take the three right wing. No good. Rebound will be knocked out. However, there's a foul called on the rebound. I believe that is on Ducker, and it will be. That'll be on Ducker. That's her first. Team first. Sean Ducker, the 5'8 senior guard from Chicago, Illinois, played at Kennedy King College by way of Kennedy King College. So Steers will have it, feeds it down low. They'll kick it near side to Crow. She fires up a three, good. She's got 9 points, including 2 trays. And that lead cut down to 10 at 58-48. Douglas will check in here. Next dead ball. We're at 4.5 to go here in regulation. 10-point lead for the Stars. Ross will drive in. She'll kick it to Moore in the right wing. She'll put the left-hand dribble to work. And she'll give a bounce pass to Ducker. Driving through. Shot up too strong. Rebound will come down to March. They'll reset. Good offensive board there. Another chance here to add to that double-digit lead. Down low for Moore. She can't do anything with it. Back to March. She'll try to drive in. She's guarded there and gives that pass. Knocked out of bounds. Was looking for Peters. Knocked out of bounds off of Horstman. Ducker will check out. Checking in is Douglas. 4:05 left to go here in regulation. Stars have a 10-point lead. Inbound will go into Ross as she'll take it into front court. Now she'll work through the paint. She was shoved. Shot up way offline. She ends up over in the into the Starlets dance team. That foul called on Steers, her third. Team fourth. 4 minutes to go exactly in regulation. Ross at the free throw line. First free throw up, no good. So she does have a second one coming. She is 2 for 4 at the free throw line here today, has 16 points. That one up, that one good. So she's got 17 points. Now back to an 11-point lead for the Stars as Maya Miller will have it. She'll drive in, lay it up, left it well short. Rebound comes down to March. She'll go the other way with it. Doesn't have numbers. She'll stop on the far side. Now nice move to the bucket. Dish it near side. Douglas now with it is Ross. She'll drive in. Her shot up. No good. Rebound will be knocked around. Taken by Horstman. She'll give it off to Crow. Left wing with it is Steers. She'll drive along the baseline. Her shot way too strong. She'll fight for her own rebound. Got it back in the right wing. Under 3.5 to go. With it is Miller. There's going to be a pass knocked out, taken away, and still loose on the court as we're going to have a whistle and a foul called as Ross was trying to get the loose ball. She'll get called for the foul. That'll be her first foul. Be the second team foul. 3:18 left to go here in our ball game. Peters checks out. Ducker checks in. So Cougars have the basketball. They trail by 11 at 59-48, 3:18 and counting here in regulation. So with it on the far side is Miller. She'll give it in the paint. Shot up by Horstman is good. She's got 9 points. A lead down to 9 at 59-50. Douglas will have it here on the near side. And she'll drive in. She lays it up. She is hammered on the way to the bucket as well. We'll see who the guilty party there is. That is Crow. That's team foul, her second foul, team foul number 5. So the remaining 2:56 left to go here in regulation. Any more fouls against the Cougars will be shots for the Stars. First free throw up by Douglas. No good. Rimmed out. She's got 6 points, looking for number 7. That one up. That one no good as well. Left short. For a rebound, though, will be on the court. And we'll have a jump ball called, so she missed both of those. Jump ball in favor of the Stars, so they will keep it here. Have a chance to make the lead double digits as they lead by 9 at 59-50. 2:49 left to go here in regulation. Stars looking for their first win over the Cougars. They've lost the previous 30 matchups between the two teams. March will get the inbound pass. They have a whistle. Clock stop, 2:49. So they're going to have a discussion here about the shot clock, I believe. 2:49 left to go. With 2:49 left on the clock, 17 on the shot clock at the moment. So it will be an inbound here for the Stars. They say now 2:46 on the game clock. 17 on the shot clock. So inbound for the Stars. As Moore will have it, she'll fire up a 3. No good. Rebound will come out into the hands of the Cougars as they will give an outlet pass off to Hess. Now with it is Maya Miller. She will be out of bounds as she was trying to get a pass off there in the baseline. Goes back to the Stars. 2:26 left to go here. Stars lead by 9, 59-50. The inbound goes into Douglas as she'll run point here for the Stars. She'll jog across the timeline, has a screen set up. Working on the far side, back to Tucker. She'll fire up a 3. No good off the iron. Rebound will come down to Douglas. So they'll reset here. 2:11 and counting. Left here in the ball game. 9-point lead for the Stars. They're looking to try to take some time off the clock here. So 10, she'll go to the bucket, does Douglas. She'll fire up a J, too strong. Rebound comes down to March. She'll go back up. That one not there. As ball on the court, Douglas is hammered there. Horseman will get the foul. Let's see if that's Horseman or... Nope, that is on Crow, so her third. Is her third foul. Be team foul number 6 for anybody counting at home. The officials are going to have a conversation here. 16 on the shot clock currently. 1:53 left on the game clock. And the Stars leading by 9 at 59-50. See, Mizzou Volleyball got a win today. They beat Texas A&M 3-0. So they got in the win column, did Mizzou Volleyball. They finally get it sorted out. There's 1:53 left to go here. Douglas at the free throw line again. She is 0 for 2 on the day. Missed her 2 previous free throws. First free throw up, no good, left that one short. She came in hitting 13 of 17 free throws for a 76.5% at the free throw line. She's 0 for 3 today. That one up, that one good. She's got 7 points, back to a double-digit lead at 60-50. Steers will have it on the timeline. Now she going to fall down with it. Little confusion there as Crow will have it. She fires up a shot good. Trying to get for the Stars. They wanted a backcourt violation call, but did not get it warranted. Lead to 8 at 60-52. Just the 30-second timeout called by Columbia. Comes with 1:41 left to go here in the ball game. That should be all their timeouts. 2 left for the Stars, none left for the Cougars. And we'll keep it right here as the Stars leading by 8 at 60-52. Steven Starlets here at the gym, having a good time as well. Stars leading by 8 at 60-52. Just past 2:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're glad you tuned into our broadcast today. Also having video simulcast on Team One Sports. So also want to welcome our viewers there. Glad you're tuned into the broadcast here. An 8-point lead for the Stars. The fans are having a good experience here. So the Stars have the basketball. They lead by 8. Douglas will get the inbound, gives it off to Ross. There's a little pressure put on here on the inbound. Clock continuing to roll. Douglas has it now. She'll break the timeline. She'll have a good head of steam. Driving in, dishes it off to Ducker. She won't take the 3. Had it left wing. Now with it is Moore. Moore will walk it towards center circle now. Slowly jog over here to the near side. Now she'll work it straight away. Gives it off to Moore. She'll look for the cutter. Nothing there. She'll fire up a jumper. That one no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of the Cougars as they'll go the other way with it as we're nearing 1 minute to go. Minute 4 left here in the game. Down low, Horseman. There's a whistle. And they're going to say that one on Douglas. She will check out. Number 5 on her. Team foul number 3, so she checks out as Haas checks in. With it is Horseman. She'll kick it near side to Steers. Now with it is Crow. Sorry, that's not Crow, that's Miller. Cross-court pass now. Crow with the 3. That one offline, no good. Ducker gets the rebound. We're at 47 seconds and rolling here. 8-point lead for the Stars. Ducker will have it near side. And a whistle and a timeout called by the Stars. So they will take a timeout here. Should just be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Comes with 41.3 seconds left in the fourth period. Stars 60, Columbia Cougars 52. The winner moves to 2-0. In conference play, remains atop the conference. For the loser, they drop to 1-1 in AMC play and will fall to second place. In most teams having 2 or 1 game in conference play. Several teams also in action today as well. That would be their second conference game. 41.3 seconds left here in regulation. Stars leading 60-52. March will start the inbound here. She'll get it into backcourt into Ross. This clock starts rolling here. She'll work it far side behind the back dribble. Now out by center circle. 35 seconds left to go. She'll leave it for Ducker as they play a little weave. Screen set for her. Bounce pass to March. She'll drive in. Fires up the high jumper. Too strong. Missed everything. Rebound will go the other way for the Cougars. As quickly around traffic is Crow. And a whistle. And an offensive foul. Offensive foul called. That's number 4 on Crow. She got careless with the forearm. And got some separation there. 20.9 seconds left to go as the Stars will get the inbound pass into Ross. She's across the timeline. She's bumped. No call there. She'll have it in the right wing. 15 seconds to go. This clock continuing to roll. Now with it is Ross. She just played a little catch. She'll give it to Moore. 8 seconds. 7. She'll back it out towards center circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the ball game. And the Stars have had their own history here as they snap their 30-game series losing streak to the Columbia College Cougars as they get the 60-52 final. As this is their 31st matchup, and for the Stars, they have lost all 30 of the matchups. So they break that streak. They move to 2-0, sit atop the conference standings. Their record goes to 6-1 on the season. For the Cougars, they drop to 5-3 and drop to 1-1 in conference play. As we'll be joined here in just a little bit by head coach for the Stars and Andre Bell. I think they're going to take a picture here, so that will be a little history magic sprinkled on for the basketball squad. As we said, first time they beat Columbia College. So good win for the program. We're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back. And for our postgame show, as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Stars basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Well, the Stars get the 60-52 victory over the Cougars here, joined by head coach for the Stars and Andre Bell. Coach Bell, got to say sometimes it's third time's a charm, sometimes it's the 31st, but at this point it doesn't matter. You got the win, set the history. We've talked about that some. Many of these programs for the Stars doing great things. You guys are in the same company as well.
Let's just call a spade a spade. Columbia College has been very dominant in this league. It's been Columbia College, it's been Lions, it's been MoBap. Our goal is to continually get better. We're in the process of growing as a team because we got a bunch of new pieces. The one thing you can't take from us is how hard we compete, how much we want to be together, and how important it is to fight to the finish. It's not about a rival. It's not about Columbia beating us 31 times or whatever that is. Columbia's a hell of a program, and it'll be even tougher to even beat them over them. The number one thing we focusing on every single day, though, like we talk about, is can we get better in the consistency and our efforts. And tonight was a mindset game. Today was a mindset game, but it was a mindset game. And they made their run, like I called that time out and I told their girls, it's just basketball, and they're making a run. We'll stop it. So
absolutely. Well, most importantly, I think, too, besides it being the first win over Columbia, it's an AMC conference win, which puts you guys 2-0, and that's, again, some uncharted territory for you guys, but I like where you're sitting. I like where it's at.
The thing we talk about every single day, right, is what do you want to be considered? And I want to be considered a team that values our players as people first. I want to be a program that learn and grow every single day. And when we come together in this basketball and practice, we want practices to be harder than games. And today I wanted to make it extremely physical. I wanted to make it extremely fast. And Columbia College, man, golly, they so good, man. We got to continually get better. They did some things that we can watch from on tape and learn from. But tonight our girls came to play, and they got after it for 40 minutes, full court pressure continuously. And that's who we are. We're a hard-playing team, and that's what we hang our hat on, defense and rebound.
Absolutely. The thing, too, about today's game that I like to see, and this kind of mirrors the game on Thursday, is we saw some adversity. We saw some runs where the opponent was trying to make their way back in, but, your squad was able to contain it, was to regroup and then come down and really push off some points. And that's just great basketball to watch. It's great basketball to call, but, that's how they get stronger when they go through those periods.
The one thing I say this, and I live by this, Blake, the mindset matters. It is the greatest separator of individuals. And we talk about that every single day. The mindset is the greatest separator of individuals. And that is our competitive advantage. We can't control bad calls. We can't control the turnovers. We can't control none of that stuff. We can control how we respond to it, though. And today I thought after they made the run and I called that timeout, the girls were like, "You're right, Coach. Let's go."
Absolutely. They're definitely buying into the system. And that's something, too, for our listeners, is this is a relatively new squad. There's some new pieces. You kind of alluded to that, but it seems like they're starting to gel. We're starting to see that. We saw some great plays, and we saw kind of that, next player up mentality where we had some different people today than what some of the other games step up and score some points, have some timely buckets, have some good takeaways, and really just well-rounded team effort.
What's been amazing for me? Tashawn Ducker, man, in the last couple games, she helped us close out the Harrison game. She got 2 big offensive rebounds. Tonight she got 2 big offensive rebounds. Yep. Made some layups, made some plays. Allison Moore defense has really grown. Tonight she came to play. Allison is one of the best scorers in the league. And surrounding her with some people that can help her with some firepower. We ain't scratched the surface yet, and we got a long way to go, Blake. But we're going to cherish this one. Absolutely. Because like I tell you all the time, winning is not easy to do.
You're absolutely right on that. Well, I'm going to let you go and enjoy it because I know you've got some family here, and appreciate you taking time to come up and chat with us. But enjoy the win. I know you guys will be right back at it, though, as no rest for the weary. You'll be right back at it in the lab here of the gym, and let's go out there and get some more wins.
Go Stars.
That's right. That's head coach for the Stars in Coach Andre Bell, as we appreciate him taking time to come up and chat with us. In the Stars getting the 60-52 final over the Columbia Cougars. As first time in program history that the Stars have beaten the Cougars, as this is their 31st matchup. So a 30-game losing streak in the series smashed, and done by, I think, in quite nice fashion as the Stars get the 30-52 victory. Most importantly, as I said, it's the win over the Cougars as well, but it is an AMC conference matchup that puts the Stars with a record of 2-0, and for the Cougars, they dropped to 1-1. Again, we're still early on in the season, so a lot of different things are going to continue to play out there. Finish up my scoring here, and I'll tell you how our ball game ended up with scores. As for the Stars, leading all scores, they had 2 stars with 17 points apiece. That was junior guard Marvine Ross as well as senior guard Allison Moore, each with 17 points. 7 points put in by junior guard Zarea March as well as junior point guard in Alasia Douglas. 5 points put in by junior guard in Grace Haas. 4 points by senior guard in Tashawn Ducker. 3 points by junior guard Brooke Peters to round out their scoring for the Stars. As for the Cougars, their leading scorer had 2 with 11 points. That was sophomore guard Abby Backus as well as junior guard Peyton Crow. They each had 11. 9 points put in by Delaney Horst, the sophomore forward. 6 points put in by junior Mackenzie Hess and grad student forward Hannah Ferguson, each putting in 2 points. I missed sophomore forward Mallory Shetley had 7 points. 2 points put in by junior guard Allison Steers to round out their scoring. So the Stars again move to 2-0 in conference play and 6-1. They now have a 4-game win streak that they have acquired now. And for the Cougars, they dropped to 5-3 and 1-1 in conference play. And they'll be riding a 1-game losing streak in their next action. As the Stars, they will be in action on the 23rd. They will travel to Iowa to play at Iowa at William Penn University. That's set for a 2:30 start time. So tip-off will be around 2:30. We will see if we can manage to get that game on the air, as that would be one that we did like last Thursday where we did it remote. So that would be one I got to check to make sure that it's plausible for us to do remotely, but we will give it our best effort. I will say that. So I'll do some checking on that. So be sure, if you haven't done so, head over to our Facebook page. That's where we post our information about the games we're going to call and such. So I'm going to see if we can make that happen, as I'll be headed out of town there shortly, so won't be able to go on the trip to Iowa. But I will tell you, give you a little sneak peek, we are working on the logistics to do a few road games with the squad to give you some coverage of the road games that the Stars will have this season. So trying to bring you as much coverage of Stars basketball as we can here on the Show Me Sports Network. But that's going to do it for our broadcast. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway. Until we talk to you on our next broadcast, which hopefully will be on Wednesday, so long and have a great rest of your afternoon.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for Stephen Stars basketball, the Show Me Sports Network and the Stars Radio Network. Simulcast with video on Team One Sports. Blake Gasaway, the broadcast